Lawformeteor710 has joined the stream on Twitch. Plodbot has joined the stream on Twitch. Lawformeteor710 has joined the stream on YouTube. Plod has joined the stream on YouTube. Plod has joined the stream on Twitch.
plod.
Hello, welcome in. I can hear music. It's worked. We unmuted the correct channel. Apparently we didn't mute the mic, although I wasn't saying anything anyway, so it was okay. But the mic should have been muted while the countdown was on as well. But I'll remember that for next time and sort that out. But yes, the music is there, although it's very quiet. It is there. Very, very quiet, isn't it? Turn it up a little bit, just a little bit. Then a loud thing will come on and we'll all go, yeah. But anyway, welcome in. Oh, do you remember that? Remember that? First episode of Ludic. Oh, yeah, that was good. Anyway, welcome in. More news on that soon. It's Truly Bedrock. It's not Ludic. It's Truly Bedrock Season 7. And we're on July 2026 stream weekend. Day 2. First stream of the day. Oh, do you know what? I haven't updated the thing. The scrolly text. It's gonna talk about yesterday's stream on there. Let me go and do that. We've got a minute. But we really need to start. So let me go and make sure that's not saying coming up today and then giving you a whole load of misinformation about what isn't coming up today. So I'm gonna delete everything from there on. Hold on. Talk among yourselves. I'm just gonna delete the thing that's talking about yesterday and saying streaming after Lord Day. And first up is GL. We've got GL Genfire, Zloy XP, Moss Logic, Maribel Jade, Made Adequate, Phantom Limb. Oh, and Liara before Phantom Limb. I somehow managed to not say Liara. Okay, that's sorted. So I'm just gonna copy that a few times. So you see lots of those. There we go.
Longhorn_gamer has joined the stream on Twitch.
No one would know. Welcome in, Longhorn. Good to see you. We're just sorting out stuff I should have sorted out before stream because, you know, that's the way we roll in here. Organised as ever. Right, have I... Look, it's really big. Really big. Is it too big? Too big, the Twitch chat on screen thing. Is that too big? Quite big, isn't it? It's kind of faint. It's kind of in backgroundy, and it does disappear, but it's a little bit big. Okay. We'll do the thing. Yeah, we'll make the make on screen chat. I'll add in all the to-dos right now, and then maybe for Legends next week we might have ourselves sorted out. Longhorn Gamer has been watching for 5 consecutive streams. That's almost as many as I've been here for. Well done, Longhorn. Thank you very much. It's good to have you here. Shall we actually do some Minecraft? I guess that's kind of what we're here for. Here we go. Look, I've sorted out my character creator skin thing. We've got the right skin up and running already. And we're up here in the top of my tower. It is always nighttime. Always nighttime on the server at the moment. I don't know what's going on there. Let's sleep the night away. I mean, it's not storyline nighttime. It just seems to be every time I look, every time I log on, or every time I come up to from the bottom of the world or come out of the Nether portal, it just seems to be night. Just the timing. Right. So what we work can we see the station from here? We're actually really close to it. It's kind of right below us almost. So it's actually really hard to see from here. Let's go up. Yep. We'll go down the nice way, the floaty down way. Geronimo! Oh yeah, what we're working on is... Basically almost landed on it. This building here, we're trying to turn it into a decent looking railway station type thing was the plan. And we left off yesterday working on the roof, and it's still not quite right. But what we can do is if I... me up here, if I get an axe in my hotbar, get rid of that and put some stone in, then suddenly it should look a lot better. That is okay. We fixed it. So that is now symmetrical, right? I think.
Lego Builder Up has joined the stream on YouTube.
Hey, Lego Builder Up. How old is this world? Well, this particular world, we run on a season basis, so we refresh it roughly every year. We started... is the wall at the other end correct now? Question. We started this season back in... I want to say June last year? Was it May last year? May 2025, I think we started. So we're finishing soon. So we've got 2 months left of this world, and then we're starting a new one. So we're kind of at the finishing touches. So yeah, it's an SMP, so it's not just my world. It's not single player. Well, I'm the only player on at the moment. So yeah, this is my base right here. Shall I fly away and give you a bit of a look from a distance? It's one of those bases that well, actually, it's probably true of most of my bases. The further away you are from it helps if I land somewhere, doesn't it? It's oops. Yeah, that happened. Apparently the game sounds are off as well. Can you guys hear game sounds? No, I can't hear game sounds. There we go. Game sounds off. Let's go and we will go and collect our stuff, and then we will say nothing more about what just happened before anybody else arrives. Okay, is that a deal? I'm genuinely embarrassed. Let's go and find my stuff before someone goes and thinks it's a donation. You saw nothing. Good. Nobody's clipping that. I'm glad to see that. Good. Yes, most of my bases are best viewed from a distance, usually a very long distance, so they are out of render distance, but Plod may or may not have died already. Thank you. The question is where? It was somewhere near this big orange dome thing, wasn't it? I mean, at least it wasn't somewhere far away. But where is my stuff? Please tell me my stuff hasn't gone down there. Where is my stuff? It's all scattered around the top. Here it is. Scattered all over the hillside. Great. Oh, well done, Plod. Great start. Oh dear, oh dear. I was thinking today, yeah, this is going to be a good stream. I know what I'm doing. We're working on the roof over there. I can't even get someone to look at my base without... I'm just throwing stuff on the floor now anyway. Let's sort out, shall we? We want our armour on. Armour, wings. Oh yeah, I took my helmet off anyway, so I've only got a gold helmet. We'll have to sort that out. Oh yeah, I should go and buy a totem. That would have helped. Right, let's just try and sort out the old hotbar. So I want that, and then I want that there. I kind of have to have it in the right order. If it's not in the right order, it just screws my brain a bit. Something like that will do. I'll put my rockets over there. I want another axe there. And is that's a silk touch one. Good. That'll do. Yeah. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, that's my base over there, the one with the big tower. So the big tower is a real life structure in the city of Portsmouth in the UK with the Spinnaker Tower. It was there the year 2000 Millennium Project. So of course it opened in like 2005 or something, as you'd expect for any kind of anything that was meant to open in the year 2000. So yeah, and it's right next to the actual kind of Portsmouth dockyard place. So having built the tower, I'm kind of built a few kind of old red brick dockyardy buildings around it. It's kind of the idea. So yeah, I had a 3-month-old world. I don't play anymore with my friends. Made a really cool soccer stadium and hosted tournaments. Oh, cool! If you do that now with the new update, you can with the sulfur cubes, you can actually play proper soccer because you know you've got the bouncy balls and things. Where does this go? Does this go all the way down to the shopping? Well, it just goes down here. Okay, I see. That's fine. There we go. More information. We've even got a Spinnaker Tower link. I don't get anything for promoting them. I don't. It is a nice view from the top. I'll give it that. Right. I don't know why I'm wondering. I've got my elytra and I've got my wings. I don't know why I'm running around anymore. I've got plenty of rockets. So what we're working on. The other thing that we've got on the server, if I land here, we've got this railway line, kind of minecart line. And that goes all the way around the server, popping off at everybody's bases. We are basing really close together this season, probably more closer than we've ever based before on Truly Bedrock. So basically this is the end of my base over here. And then this is JCB's base over there, and that's GL Girls' base over there. And that's TF Brits base over, actually that's not TF Brits, I think. Oh, who was going to base there? TF Brits base is over there. We've got Phantom over the end there, I think. Or is that Zach? Zach's the one with the islands over there. We've got Slack Lizard over there. And further over, we've got Ploy XP, Silent Whisperer, loads of other people. We've got DB. We've got, in theory, we've got Tiz Tom, but hasn't been on. Well, he's been on once, to be fair. But anyway, let's get on. We're trying to work on this roof. And Lawful had a question for me, which it was, is the wall okay on this side? And yeah, it should be, because we moved the whole wall over. So we've got 3 blocks on that side, 3 blocks on that side, so it should all be symmetrical. Was that the question? Hopefully that's done it. Oh yeah, let's can we chuck a marker in? In fact, I'll do it. Marker. Check game sounds on new game, because that should have unmuted, but apparently it didn't. So I wonder if it's unmuted something it shouldn't have done. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. What did it do? So the muting and unmuting is kind of the bot's in charge of that. I've left the bot to do it, and yeah, it looks like it's unmuted my browser channel, which you guys don't need to be hearing. And but yeah, it should have unmuted the game. Right. It just gets channels mixed up every so often. It's not actually the bot, it's Wavelink. Ooh, Wavelink. Right, so we're going to carry on making this. We kind of want this to, can I? Yes, I can. We want this to be not too pointy a roof. We want it to be kind of flattish. So I'm going to go slab, 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 slab. And actually maybe slabs again there and there. And in the middle. And then we'll just do that. I think that might be enough. Yeah, it's just does that bit need to be thicker on there, and should it be thicker on the up or the down, if that makes sense? In other words, should there be a slab underneath like that? On that side too. Or should those slabs be on top? I think underneath. I think we're going with that. That is my roof. That's my roof shape anyway. And up here. So now we just need to carry that on all the way across with my 2 stairs. 1, 2. Yeah, all the way across. Good job, Blood. Let's go and find some more stairs. We need many stairs. Oh no. I thought I put all my stuff in there. Is it in here? No. Have I got any boxes down here? Yeah, there's a box. That's the one. Let's take that box up, shall we? That'll be easier. Oh, that's the one from when I had an accident before. I want to go that way. That's it. Good. Let's pop this box over here with the others. I decided to go underneath then, did you notice? Totally decided to do that. And stairs. We'll start with a stack. I don't think a stack would be enough. Let's get more stairs. Make our way up here. It's night time again. And we're gonna place all the stairs. I remember which button to hold down now. So if you weren't here yesterday, I've changed my controls over. For crouch and sprint, I've swapped them, which might be a dangerous thing. But, you know, I like to live dangerously. So that needs an upside down stair on the end there. And then just stairs all the way across here. And it would be good to get a bit of prismarine or something for a bit of extra texture around here, but we'll worry about that some other time. So before I do that, just want to work out what's going on underneath there. So we've got a stair, and we've just got solid blocks there, okay. Because we'll need that on the other side. Oh, what are these stairs doing there? I must have placed some extra ones. So I'm saying, because we want a slab on top, is that right? Oh yeah, we need to do the layer of wall across here. That's it. Then that has a slab on top. Like so. And that'll be a slab there, but that's a solid block. And I do have some. So, solid blocks there. Is that right? Or was that meant to be a stair? I'm confused. Pick up that stair from down here now. It is a solid block. Okay. Good. Just doubting myself too much. Have faith, Plod. Gotta have faith. I won't be able to get up that scaffolding for very long, will I? Let's do the same on this side. Actually, I don't need to do the same on that side. We can... Yeah, no, I will. That'll be good. So... We've already done the end of it. There. Oh, yeah, we haven't carried these along. Bloop. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button again. Well, we have scaffolding on both sides. Doesn't matter which side we fall down on. We can pick ourselves up every time. That button, Plod. That's the one. Okay, so we want to go out there. We actually want an upside down stair. And it's that one. That's it. And a right way upstairs there. Pop that back. And then we put in a solid block and a slab. And then slabs all the way along here. There we go. Then we need to do the slabs on this side that we haven't done yet. And we're out of slabs. Right. I'm worried we're not going to have enough stuff. Let's just make all the water tanks and make a bunch of slabs. Actually, we should be alright. The only planning you consistently do is how to get back up after falling. To be honest, I don't even plan that. It's once I've fallen, I'll put the scaffolding in and then I'll leave it there. I'll just see where I fell and happen to put a pile of scaffolding in. Right. I mean, one thing we don't need to worry about is we've got a stream item already. Early death. Apparently I need to light up my base a little bit more as well. Got an inadvertent mob farm going on down here. Don't go under the building when I'm trying to shoot you. We will leave that one there because that is my way up. Okay, and then we're doing stairs all the way across. So that doesn't have anything underneath it, does it? That stair there is just... Oh yeah, no, it does have an upside down stair next to it. Okay. So, that's an upside down stair there and a right way up stair there. Speed placing stairs is harder than you'd think. There we go, got the knack. Oh, and it suddenly stopped. For no reason, just suddenly. There we go. And then the other side. So we'll We're doing upside down stair, right way upstairs, and then stairs all the way across. And let me play. Be kind to me. And I'm out of stairs. Make many more stairs. Another stack of stairs. Let's get more of those. More of those. I don't know how many more planks I'm going to need because it is mainly stairs. And there's a lot of planks in the middle actually, so we will need at least another stack. That should keep us going for a little while. Up here. Just get these in 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm counting them. I didn't need to. And then the next thing is another upside down stair next to that one with slabs on top. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. So we're going here, upside down stair, upside down stair. We've got stone in all the way along here. And then how many slabs? There's slabs all the way along at that point, but actually it's not because the middle can be 3 solid blocks. So it's kind of 2 slabs. Oops. Not like that. And yeah, even though I'm worried about running out, I'm still just dropping them on the floor, not picking them up. Because that's the way we roll. And then we want some solid blocks in here. To be fair, these only need to be solid at the beginning, then they could just be upper slabs along there and nobody would know. So that's it. It's just, in fact, all those stairs that I got. Don't need any more. Everything's slabs now. Is that right? All slabbage. Slabbage like a cabbage. Right. Let's do the upper ones. Along we go, nearly there, nearly there. Then that's the shape of our building in, and the rest is down to texturing. Which is pretty good, and then we kind of want to decorate the inside a little bit too. I am out of slabs. More slabs, that should be plenty. There we go, still picked up the one I dropped. Eventually. Funny, sometimes I'm worried about picking stuff up and sometimes I just let it drop and I'm not bothered about it, but usually I do pick things up before they despawn. Good, and then we can finish that off. And that is my roof done. Kind of. Like I say, needs to be textured, needs a bit of... Oh, it's not right. We need the underneath slabs, don't we? We missed that one. That one. I think that's what we did on the other side. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. But yes, it's a very, very plain stone building at the moment. We need to spice that up a bit. And I don't know if we can make this look a bit more train station-y. I think actually what I might do is put some more tough slabs around it to make the platform look more like a platform and do a few things like that. We'll let the train line obviously sinks down to the lower level, but the passengers, they need a nice way out, don't they? So we will yeah, of course we there's a staircase going in there which we've just put a pillar in the middle of. That meant to be the nice way down. Okay on that side because it is a bit further out. That's fine. We will sort the interior out afterwards. Possibly, maybe not. But let's go and do the exterior stuff. Oh, hi. I was trying to hit you with my bow earlier. I had my sword instead. Yeah, definitely a little bit dark down here, isn't it? Let's give it some temporary lighting at least. That would do. All this is slabs, they won't spawn on here, and the rest is lit up, so I think they were just basically spawning around here at the bottom. The rest is all fairly well lit. Good. I need my boxes actually from the top. Nom 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 nom. Much better for time today than we were yesterday. Yesterday, at this point in the stream, we'd achieved basically nothing. Today, we're making progress. We're motoring through. Okay, I'm interested in that stuff, so I can get rid of all the warped bits now. And I get rid of the extra bits as well. Don't really want those. But that box really has got the stuff in, isn't it? Let's take as much as I can out of there without taking rubbish out of there. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna. I do want actual tough. I want that stuff, not that stuff. But I've just got loads of tough bricks, and I don't have much actual tough, and I can't convert it back. And I'm sad. I could go and get more tough. But I guess we'll just start off and see how we get on. First thing I'm gonna do. How many? I've got 64 and 20, so I've got 84 blocks. Just how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, it's 21. So that's like 42 that side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So, okay. So yeah, if I do blackstone, I could pretty much do one layer and not a lot more. Let's do that then. Just one layer of blackstone and then any leftover bits. Unless we go and find some more blackstone, we could do that. I'm not averse to doing that. Not hard to find, is it? I don't know if anyone's selling it. We could go and buy some. I genuinely don't know if anyone is. Probably means they aren't. Unless you guys know, is anybody selling Blackstone on the TB server this season? You guys who watch everybody else. Yes, I'm leaving the stone floating in the middle. I know I am. I know. Not a clue. I think we probably do want more. I mean, it won't be just one layer. It'll be. We're not going to go exact layers. We're going to kind of muddle them up a little bit. So how much have I got left? 25. So basically I can go around and make 25 holes in that and then kind of go straight into deep slate. Maybe that's the right thing to do actually. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 in the corner, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 1 there, 25. There we go. Gonna fill those in. Because I'm going around, I've got my head on the side. Like a dog. There we go. I'm not too worried. I suppose I am worried about this side because that's the one everyone looks at. Does that look weird? Just those two bits sticking up. I mean, it's not going to be going into stone. It's going to be going into deep slate. So, at the moment the transition looks quite harsh and jarring. I'm happy with this side. I think that's okay. Yeah, well, maybe we'll go with it. If we hate it, then we can go and get some more Blackstone and work it up a bit more. So we'll just go cobbled deep slate. And maybe we want to mix it up with some other deep slate varieties. Let's just go cobbled for now, shall we? And we can come back and add some more in. But we've got 3 stacks of that. So we can do at least 3 layers. It's not exactly a stack per layer, but it's roughly that. Take away the torches that I literally just added a few minutes ago. And then everything's going to go dark again. And you know what it's like. Just undoing all the work that I just did. You know, that's the way we roll. We did it yesterday. I mean, how many times have we broken down this wall on this stream weekend? We built it once. Then we broke it down entirely to move it over a block. And now we're going to and rebuilt it, and then and now we're going to break it all down again because we're turning it into a different block palette. You know, some of it will be stone at the end, honest. But you know, we had to get a shape in first. Maybe I should have just done the corners and not the entire walls, but you know, I kind of wanted to see what it would really look like. Doesn't take too long, really, does it? So I'll turn all this into deep slate in a minute. I'm gonna leave the brick as brick. Just because the inevitable misplaced block. Let's not waste it. Oh look, we've got an extra bit already. We'll just go all the way along here, shall we? Quicker way of doing it. Did anybody catch any of the other streams yesterday, by the way? Corners only wouldn't have shown us the wall being in the wrong position, clearly. That's clearly, like, yeah, that's true. Although, I suppose if we did the roof first... Isn't that the way we did these buildings? Did we do the roofs? Did we do, like, the shell and then the roof and then the building down? I think we did something like that, didn't we? This all the way along. I'm not really jumping, by the way. It's just because I keep going next to the vines and they're propelling me upwards. I wonder why I keep sort of leaping into the air. It's because we're squeezing next to the building with the vines on. The game thinks I'm trying to climb them. I'm not trying to climb the vines. Not at the moment. There we go. And this bit. And then we kind of muddle it up again. We get those torches back in. Oh, that one off. Don't know why I'm spamming quite so many. It doesn't need that many, but I might just chuck a couple here, even like just for lighting, not for mob spawning purposes, just because it's dark otherwise. Cool, that looks alright. Like I say, we can model up the deep slate layer with deep slate varieties. We could do the same with Blackstone actually. So we've still got 39 blocks to play with, so we're going to just do a similar thing to what we did and kind of roughen up the edge a bit so it's not just a big straight edge. I'm not counting this time. Well, I seem to have just done it in blocks of 3 randomly, which is not good. We'll do a 3 here. And then we'll do 2 on the corner there. And round the corner like that. Yeah, that can give an extra block just for just to be a bit fancy. Something like that. I don't know. That might be more than 39, but we'll don't worry about that later. If it is, we've got more deep slate. We need to grab some. Not hard to come by. I mean, this stage of the season, there's not a lot that is hard to come by. Or at least there shouldn't be. Okay, there we go. And
Geo_girl has joined the stream on Twitch.
Geo! I think that's the answer to the question, actually. Is it? Yeah, it is Geo that we're raiding into later, isn't it? Geo! How you doing? It is. I mean, I don't know how you timed that so perfectly. I was just going, oh, who are we raiding into? And you literally arrive in my chat at the same time as I'm asking a question. Very impressive. Oh dear, that looks really regular, doesn't it? It kind of shouldn't. Meant to look a lot more random than that, but the fact that that lines up with that. Actually, that's the only one that lines up. Let's make it not line up. Does that look better? Is that enough to make it look better? I don't know. Half asleep right now, which doesn't bode well. Oh, I know that feeling. Okay, so what we're going to do is that's going to go into stone, which is actually conveniently what we've made the building out of. And then we're going to do cobblestone at the top. We could put in some andesite, I suppose. We could even put in some gravel and grey concrete and stuff like that. Oh yeah, we talked about tuff. We've got tuff bricks. Do I want to do tuff bricks? I don't know. If it was like normal tuff, then maybe. I'm gonna sleep. Because I want to see it in the daylight. Which of these has got... I'm going in the wrong direction completely. Got a bed in that building over there. And a bed at the top of that. In fact, no bed in my inventory. No, there's not. You're all going to shout at the screen and say, yeah, there was, you didn't see it. By the time I've seen it, I might as well have made my way up here. See if I was right. No, there's no bed. Okay. I think it does need at least another 2 layers. What the layers are is kind of a different question. But if we just do stone and then cobblestone, no, I think it needs a 3rd. But I don't know if tuff is the right thing. When we have used an awful lot of tuff. I think cobble will be okay at the top. Maybe we'll be alright if we just do cobblestone. Let's go and see how much andesite I have. Actually tempted by gravel. Gravel between the stone and the deep slate is a little bit darker. and then stone, and then cobble. Yeah, I might do that. People don't use gravel in their builds a lot, and it's okay. Why would you not? The only question is, how much do I have? Almost none. Plenty of granite, which doesn't help. I don't have a lot of andesite. I do have another stack of gravel there, and another one there. That's enough for. Yeah, actually, that's just about enough. And I think there's actually some more in here that the guys are trying to sort out. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's a whole stack of it there. I'll take the cobble as well, because I'm going to be using that. Is there any more in there? No, that's all done. Okay, I think we might have enough gravel if that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to leave one bit of gravel for them. We will leave andesite. We will do a layer of gravel. Let's just work out what order I want to do these things in. So I think cobblestone goes on top. Is gravel lighter or darker than ordinary stone? So if we could go, ourselves a couple of options which I do want there. So we could go stone, gravel, cobble, or we could do gravel, stone, cobble. Which of those is correct? Actually, is the cobble darker than the stone? I think it might be, you know. Maybe stone should be at the top. Maybe it should be this, but upside down. Just had a thought, you're writing plod in blocks on the wall. Am I? Oh, I thought of me writing plod in blocks on the wall. I see. Yeah, I could graffiti my own base. Needs to be a silk touch. You're a fortune. I don't want a silk. I want a silk touch shovel. I want the actual gravel. On the station wall, yeah. So I think actually the stone might be the lightest of these three. And is that darker than that? I think that might be the way we want to do it actually. I think that's it. Okay. So it's cobble, then gravel, and then stone. Right. So let's make sure we've got, let's get rid of some stone. And then pick up some cobble. Yeah. How many layers would that be? 1, 2, 3. Can I sort? I can't sort my inventory automatically, can I? Yeah. That's not what this does. No, I'm so used to playing Create Mod with all the fancy things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really want the slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of it. That should be alright, I think. But then if someone would just add freckles. Yeah, also I've actually made a plod. I made a yeah. Made a plot statue type thing. So yeah, we don't need to go up 6. We won't be able to reach very much, will we? And I actually have to put some scaffolding all the way around. Proper builder. But in real life builder. Right, we will basically go as high as we can reach and do some more from higher up in a bit. How's the music level, by the way? It's back to its normal 10%. It's the level we normally have it at. Go all the way along here. Music sounds good. This takes so much concentration, so much more than it should. I can feel my face going, ooh. I am enjoying it, honest, even though I look really serious. I go, ooh, stare at the screen. One of my server mates told me off for not smiling enough on stream, which is fair. Whoops. We won't be falling down anymore because we just broke our way up. So we could, in theory, no, we can't put it on. Right. So let's fill in that mess with cobblestone. Let's see what it looks like after that point. Obviously, we'll have a flat edge at the top, which we'll then need to go and mess up. But the other question is, how many layers of cobble do we need? Oops. Quite hard to place it in these circumstances. There we go. I'm right up against the wall, and it's going to be even harder when we go around this corner. Actually, shouldn't be too bad. We're a block higher up here, but not. I don't know why we can suddenly reach so easy. It's probably the vines that are helping. Okay, we were just a block lower on that bit. Up there. Up. Up. Up, up. There we go. Quite nice to be working on my own base again, actually, instead of doing all the nether tunnel-y stuff that we've been doing lately. Nice to be finishing this bit off. There we go. Step back and have a little look. Oh, we haven't done that bit. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. I thought we'd done around here. We haven't done this side. We're already halfway there. I've gone quiet because I don't know what to say. I am still streaming. I'm still conscious. Cool. I am pleased with this base, actually. I'm pleased with the way it came out, and I kind of set myself an objective at the beginning of the season, which was nothing more than building a tower, and I kind of insisted to myself that if I build a tower, even if the rest of my base isn't finished by the end of the season, that will be okay. And I kind of feel I'm going back on that a little bit, because I feel it isn't okay to leave it when I've got buildings that I've built and haven't really finished off. So yeah, I do want to kind of get these put to a point where I'm going, yeah, that's at a point where if it's not complete, I could at least hand it over to somebody else to carry on working on if they want. Which is kind of what we do with the world download, I suppose. Hey, everyone's welcome to come along and do whatever they want to our bases in your own copy of it, I suppose. I think I'm going to need more scaffolding. So go and see if we can get some more scaffolding. Because we're going to need to make it go all the way around the base. I think I should have some in here. Yeah, there we go. Definitely my most used box, that one, the tools box.
Morgan11471 has joined the stream on Twitch.
Hey Morgan, welcome in. How many days is your... Well, that's the second time we've been asked that same question. That's really funny. How many days? Oh, you're asking in days now. Okay. It's just over a year. Well, a year and 2 months? Maybe 3? Yeah, welcome in, Morgan.
Twitch adverts in 5 minutes.
It is, it's not a single player world though, it's a 10p. So I can't claim credit for everything you see. I just did the bad bits. I don't really want to be too close to the wall. This is why I'm kind of building it 2 blocks out. But of course I can't build scaffolding pillars on the slabs. So I'm actually going to use up quite a lot of scaffolding doing it this way, isn't it? Yeah. We'll go with it. Maybe we'll just do a section at a time. And we'll see how we get on. And that didn't happen, but just... carry on where we left off. How much cobble do I still have on me? Several stacks, actually. So we can definitely come up another layer, but we're going to start messing it up a little bit more now. In fact, what I can do... What I was hoping I could do is just jump down there. Let's do it here then. There we go. Like that. This is going to be the easier way to do it, isn't it? Just stand on the wall. Thanks, Lawful, for snoozing the adverts. And then I'm just going to break a few random blocks above my head. Like that. Same round here. That's as far as we need to go. Maybe. Okay, we'll fill it in from both ends. Terrible, isn't it? Maybe I should crouch. Maybe. Yeah, we fill in. Let's fill the gaps above my heads first, actually. Bubble. Oops, not quite there. We've got a massive gap there. Oh, that's where I'll put the slip. Just that. And that. And that there. And I'll just fill in these 2 blocks all the way along. And then we can hop onto the scaffolding and finish it off. Okay, how does that look? Maybe we've made 2 bigger cobblestone section now. That'd be okay if we weren't doing a layer of gravel. So do we do a layer of gravel? Or do we leave it as just cobblestone and stone? What do we think? Do we think that should be less cobblestone and a layer of gravel in between? I think it technically should be, but it doesn't look too bad without it. So I might be able to get away with it. I need more beds. I need beds everywhere. Oi! Jump, wasn't expecting him to be there. I just need to put a bed in every building so I can just wander in and sleep. Let's go into this one again. Don't think we've got any villages around us, so we can do that. Blood has fallen 120 times in Truly Bedrock streams. That's quite an achievement, isn't it? And down goes a streamer. 10 out of 10 for style points.
Zax here Dragon has joined the stream on Twitch.
It can't even pronounce Zack the Dragon. Zack dead Dragon. What? What are you saying? Hey Zack, welcome in. If you're not following Zack, you should absolutely be doing so. Okay. I want to do the gravel thing. That annoying.
Twitch adverts in 5 minutes.
No need to be formal and include a middle and surname. Yeah, just Zack will do. I've been taking it easy on you since you switched keybinds for crouching. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm in two minds because if I was just doing those 4 layers, then that would be fine. But I did pick up the gravel to do a gravel layer too, and I think it would look a bit better with it. So yeah. Basically, I want to break some of the stone and some of the cobble and turn it all into gravel because there's about the right layer of stone above. So where are the adverts? Where's the timings? 5 minutes. Where's my... I want my carrots. My crouch is still in cooldown. We spent 2 streams in Ancient City. A Y1 in the end. Toggle crouch would have been great. Yeah, I've switched crouch and basically I've switched control and shift over. So crouch and sprint are now opposites, which is why I was struggling to go down on scaffolding. So we're just going to break up these 3 layers, and sometimes we're going to go down a bit, sometimes we're not going to go up as far. Just to kind of make a rough, jagged thing, we're going to fill up with gravel because I think it would look okay. Zack has joined the game, look. Okay, some of this is a bit weird, but let's just do the gravel thing. So we're going to fill all that in with gravel. I quite like the fact there's a bit random bit of cobblestone sticking out. That might look really weird, or it might look okay. We'll find out later. There we go. It's easy to do this from the inside. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it from the inside before. That might have been a little bit easier than mucking around with scaffolding. That needs some there. No. Oh no, look. Oh, don't tell Lee. Don't tell Lee, it'll be fine. There we go. You must never know. Right, we need this full of gravel too. Oh, I missed a bit. Never do. Yes, I missed a corner, I know.
Twitch adverts in 1 minute.
I know, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine, but okay. Do we have one more snooze? We do have one more snooze. Let's do it. Snoozed. Good. Oh, there's a Zack. It's spying on us. Bit of My little spy. He's still spying on us. He's up there, look. Right, what does that look like? This looks like a mess of blocks along here. Let's put them all up. Still quite dark, isn't it? I need to somehow get light on this wall. Just looking from a different angle. Yeah, I probably need to do that too. It's a bit straight along the top, and there's actually now not enough stone. I think I've overdone the gravel. I quite like the transition between the cobble and the gravel, but there's not enough stone at the top.
Twitch adverts in 5 minutes.
Yes, we'll cover the hole with light. Yes, that's how we get light. Of course. Yes, we will do that. I've even got a glow like in factory just there. Cool. Okay, so weirdly enough, we need to go and take some of these top bits of gravel out and put the stone back in. Not everywhere though. So if I leave some gravel there and change those to stone. Wondering if, yeah, that's okay. Then we need to do something similar at that end. Gotta be lazy and pick block the scaffolding. Yeah, something similar over here. We don't want the gravel to go too far up. Stone, 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 stone. I think that might be alright. Run away, have a look. Yeah, I think that looks better to me. Yeah, I was going to mix tough in there as well, but I've only got tough bricks, not actual tough. Or at least not enough actual tough to do it. Oh, have you put some mud in there? Yes, mud. Mud is good. We could put more mud in there. Got a mud factory too.
Phantom Lim 520 has joined the stream on Twitch.
Hey Phantom, welcome in. Just need to see how it looked. Yeah, I think if we were going to do more layers, then we would put those in. Ooh, I hadn't thought about... Yeah, I think with the coal, the contrast actually within the block is too big. Yeah, if we had a taller building and we wanted more layers, then we could definitely put in the mud and the tuff as well. I think I'm happy with that for now, though. Just need to do the same on the other side. How are we for timing? We're okay. Yeah, we'll do a break in a minute. We'll do a break in a minute. And then, yeah, then we just need to come and do the other side. And we still actually need to make an entrance and a way up to the platforms, because that's kind of the point of the building. And at the moment, all we've done is just covered everything up. So over here, we've got the cobble. We need to mix up the cobble with what will be the gravel and put in the gravel on this, around this side. It's mainly just this corner, because the rest of it kind of gets hidden, mainly by that building. So yeah, okay, there's a little bit on that corner too. So yeah, I guess that's what we're going to be doing. I need to take my hat off because it looks ridiculous. There you go, there's a spiky hair, that's what we want to see. Cool, so we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, probably not even that, probably a 3-minute break. That's how long the adverts need. And I found a crouch key again. There it is. There we go. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and I will see you in however long that is. Well, 3 minutes. A 3-minute. I see. I can maths. Yeah. That's how that works. See ya.
Adverts in 1 minute.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I didn't mute the microphone again. I need to remember to check that. How are we doing? We're back. Let's get back into the game, shall we? Yeah, there we go. I decided to hide in here. Seemed like a safe thing to do. I'm holding a golden helmet. Is that back on? That wasn't there before. What the difference? We've inherited some diamonds. Thanks, Zach. Should we, I mean, it's just too tempting not to fortune them and take the proceeds, but we'll leave it there. Oh, there's more, look. I mean, we're kind of flexing, and it's not even my diamonds, unless he's been down to my storage. There's a diamond on every side. Wow, it's just asking for someone to come along and break them. Okay, I kind of want to sleep again. Should I go and get a bed? Let's go and get a bed. I think it's a bit silly running around to do it. Oh, somebody's sleeping for me. I'm still going to get a bed. It blends in better without the pack. Yes, my pack kind of shows there's a diamond, which kind of helps when you're looking for them in a cave, but not so much when you're trying to blend it in on. What I come for? Oh, hold on. You, come here, Curly. Drop it. Thanks. Curly was holding my bed. Do. Right. I would have to sing along to that bit of music. Yeah, I imagine if you didn't have the massive blue outline, then that actually would look quite cool. And actually, deep slate coal and deep slate anything else that you want to chuck in there. Although this is cobbled deep slate. I suppose we could have. I mean, that's another thing we could have added in was actually normal deep slate. Could have been another layer. You can really go to town with this stuff. Like we said, andesite. You could blend it further and go right up to the white. You could put in your diorite and eventually end up. You could start with like black concrete. And finish up with white concrete. Pretty much got every shade of grey in between in the game now, haven't we? Okay, let's not get too distracted. Just want to be the right amount of distracted. So, like we kind of discovered, we probably actually want to do this from the inside. So we want to muck up our cobblestone line a little bit and chuck in some more bits like that. And let's do a bit there, just to make it a bit sort of more janky and jaggedy. This is kind of where the roof is on the other side. So I'm not too worried about that bit, but this corner I'm more interested in. So we'll go down a bit from there. Oh, okay, we can't because that's stone. This bit, yeah, we'll just go down to where's the end of the cobblestone? So this should kind of be properly there, isn't it? Some of that should be cobble. Yeah. And some bits there as well. Yep. That's the kind of thing. Let's make these two cobble as well. Maybe we'll do the. Oh no, that's fine because we've already kind of done one in. That's good. That's good. I need to empty my inventory a little bit. Let's lose the head. Gonna lose all the tough bits. Lose the stone. The rotten flesh as well. Apparently I'm carrying. Okay, so now basically wherever there's cobble, we want gravel on top. Maybe only 1 or 2 layers. But yeah, we want gravel. I am a pick block addict. If I know there's a block nearby that I want to be using, I'm not going to look for it in my inventory. I'm just going to pick block it. Is that bad? I think it's sensible, actually. We'll think about the lighting problem another time. I mean, the roof is actually okay, I think. So I will... Yeah, of course that was going to happen. I don't really know what some of these bricks are doing. I don't think they're anything to do with the redstone. So we can... I think they're just kind of covering up stuff. It's fine, because we'll cover it up a different way. There we go, so just want gravel all along there. And then we want to kind of mix up the gravel with the stone a little bit more. That might be enough. Just to be a little bit more mixed up around here. Want to get an idea of what that looks like from over here. Of course there's a hole. Well, of course there is. Zach's gone. He's left his diamonds. I think I'm okay with that. It could probably do with more gravel just around the middle bit over there. What about the other side? Probably need to texture this this path a bit as well. Yeah, there's no gravel there at all. Yeah, basically all that stuff up there to be... Oh. Oh, never mind. Oh no. That would do. It's probably far enough anyway. We'll go bang, 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 bang. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Any windows going in this? Or just please go away, government building. I suppose it might want some windows. I mean, it's going to have big openings at the bottom. Yeah, you're right. We just need to worry about the windows when we the gravel, because obviously it's a gravity block. If we're going to make any holes in the walls, then that might be annoying later on. But fine, I'll use that to stand on and place a different block there. It's going well. Oh, and now I've run out. I haven't. There we go. Another block in the corner over there, but we'll sort that out in a minute. I'm just going to take these away for now. Oh, we've got some basalt in there. Another good shout. You might be seeing a slight preview of an idea I've got for next season, by the way, but we'll not worry about that just yet. Good. So that's kind of the wall texturing done. It will run along here. So yeah, GL was right that we should be using some of the lichen stuff for the lighting, and that will actually add a little bit more texture to it as well. I guess we should actually work out how we get from down here to up there on the inside. So we probably want to break out an entrance here and then one round the other side. So something like that. Maybe we should center this entrance on the tower. But even if the building isn't centered on the tower, the entrance is. And the building is almost centered on it. So I'm not going to count it, but I think that's not looking too far off anyway. We've got an entrance over in the corner there for people coming around this way. Got an entrance over there from the tower. Do we want one around this corner? We could. It's kind of tucked away in the corner a little bit, isn't it? I think maybe the two are enough. So obviously this floor is not going to be grass, hopefully. We need to find a way up to there. Okay. And what we were thinking yesterday, I don't know if it's still my idea or not, using a geyser, just because they're kind of fun. So. Yeah, and just some torches in here, keep it safe. So we need to do the floor, but before we do the floor we want to make our way up to the top. Let's just go up the top and let's use the bed that I picked up and sleep. And we'll go up the top and work out where we want people to be arriving. And also we need a safe way down too. Stone coal ore should work above the cobble. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. If we were playing Create, there's what's the thing in Create that you can get? It's kind of another ore that's you find in stone. I don't know, like zinc ore would work, but we're not playing that. Let's take the scaffolding down because it's ugly. There we are. That wall looks incorrect. By the arch there, we need to finish that off too. We kind of want to trim around the door. We talked about a trim for the roof. But we do want some kind of window or at least something to break the wall up a little bit. Still got a lot of work to do, basically, is what we're saying. Right, let's make a way up over here. That's away from the building. And then we did talk about extending the platforms, didn't we? So maybe we need to do that first, kind of work out where we want to get people to. So let's lose some stuff. We'll have those though. We'll probably want quite a lot of this. Stone cutter, stone cutter, stone cutter. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we kind of want platform to come along right next to the minecart like this. So I'm assuming, yeah, but you get expelled from the minecart, or does it just kind of stop? We'll have to find out in a little while. But yeah, if I just extend that door along. So that's kind of the floor of our station building, kind of. And everything below that we can kind of not worry about too much. Because I don't think the players ride the minecarts down that bit. That's kind of fetching a minecart out. Although the button to actually do it is down here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, so maybe you do need to... Okay, oh, it just kind of... So we might need to put something in that sends a signal down to that block from above. Where's the minecart go? Has it gone off for a journey on its own? Never to be seen again. Let's see where it went. I'm terrible at placing these. I'm just going to put an extra bit of lighting in around here. Even though these are lower slabs, so nothing will spawn on them. It's just a little bit dark. So yeah, we've got an entrance down there, an entrance in the middle over there, and kind of got a corner up here that people can get up on. We need to have some redstone mechanism that will go and trigger that for us, I think. And is it the same thing down here, or this is where you kind of break a thing if you don't want it? The idea is I'd have a button over here, and then that would trigger this, and I'd be up here waiting for my minecart to arrive. Where has it gone? I did see a minecart come out. Did I? Or do I need to get in it now? Oh, okay, so that's the end of it there. Right. So basically, if you want, so that just goes back in the box. So this will dispense a minecart, and then you have to get in and you have to ride it in that direction. Otherwise, it just goes that way, and that just takes it round back into the cactus. Is that the same on this side? Yeah, it is. So there's one. It depends which direction you want to go in. But if I don't get in that quick enough, it will just take itself back round and go back in. Okay. So the passengers who are arriving will arrive up here. So arriving by train. But passengers who are arriving on foot and want to go for a ride need to be down here, get themselves in here, and then then they get chucked out. I'm a little bit confused as to how they're supposed to get around. And oops, I'm not trying to place a block. I'm trying to get into the dispenser. I can't because the railway track is in the way. Broken the button as well. Okay. Oh, okay, there's plenty of minecarts hidden under there somewhere. Right, so we don't actually want to cover all of this over because people need to get to the platform down here. Should have figured out how this worked before now. But it's okay. So, arrivals by train are at the top, and departures are at the bottom. So we kind of do want a platform down here because it does look a bit kind of weird having all the different levels and things. Do something like that, and anyone going down there will get stuck. That's how you get the minecart, and if you're not quick enough, it just goes and destroys itself and goes back into the thing. But then it kind of stops there as well. Very clever, isn't it? Yeah, if you're going on a journey, obviously you're not going to come up to the station, you're going to whisk off this way, I think. Right, let's try and go for a ride. So we're going to hop in. I think we have to set it off ourselves. No, because... Oh yeah, okay, we're going this way. Right, I see. Bye. And then we move up here. My cape fluttering in the wind. I like the way those bits power themselves as they get around here. There's Geo's Lake. We're arriving at the that's the end. So what have these guys done? They've made a path up to it to there. That's pretty cool. Nice. This is Geo's base. Basically, this is the Geo station. Nice. Okay. So actually, I kind of need to make this makes sense, doesn't it? Having the access to it on the side. Actually, what happens with the top bit? Does anyone ever go over the top? Because you'd kind of always be coming along the side here, wouldn't you? If I get in another one, then that will take me... It detects that I'm in it, so it carries on up this way. But you always stay on the outside tracks, you don't go along the middle tracks. Alright? Wonder which state. The next station is Spawn, I believe. Great if you had a little announcement system, wouldn't it? Say the next station is Spawn. Change here for shopping or whatever. Pretty cool. It's really nice travelling around like this, actually getting to see everything. Server tour at the end of stream weekend next week, next month. We've got to do that, haven't we? Here we are now arriving at Spawn and shopping. Yeah, we always end up... That's gone off there. So it always chucks you out. But yeah, what's the middle track for? I don't understand what the middle track's for. Is it just for decoration? I understand. But now we're here. We're kind of where I want to be, because I believe there's a sulfur shop. And we want some sulfur. Yep. In fact, we know there's a sulfur shop because we saw Zach making it last season, last month. And it was, if we go down to the Nether portal, it looks so different from up here.
Genfira has joined the stream on Twitch.
Hey Jen! What's happened to that window? Is that meant to be like that? I suppose it is. Okay. How do I get down? I'm not used to arriving by train. I want to go this way.
30-minute warning.
Oh, thanks. That's the way down. There we go. So if I go down here, go through the portal. We can't go through the portal. We want to go around the portal. This isn't Zach's farm like on this side of it. Some slimes having a nice sort of wander around there in the water. Or is it down the bottom? Maybe we should go down the bottom. Has he actually kind of made it? There's plenty of sulfur cubes just bouncing randomly around the server now. Has his shop officially opened? Excuse me. Bouncer. Right. So that's the bookshop. I knew that was the bookshop. Secret entrance to the bookshop. It's not on this level. It's up. It's up. Okay. I know we visited it last month. I mean, we could just nick one of the ones that's just hanging around. I kind of feel I want to buy something from his shop because he's made a shop, but it seems rude not to use it. Got the stairs. It's civilized. We use the stairs. Good exercise. Stair climbing, very good exercise. Okay, here we are. So, I know it's kind of behind there somewhere. You'll join the game. If we go up another level to the gold shopping area, I think I can go up here to get there. Probably not the authorized route. Oops, I don't want them in my offhand. Why would I ever want rockets in my offhand? There. They're gonna be around here somewhere. I should eat. Oh, can't pass up a janky route. Yeah, absolutely. Also, the other thing I can't pass up is this. There we go. Right. Dio! Dio, where's this shop? Whee! Oh.
Mallory Wright N2I has joined the stream on YouTube.
It's hidden. Hey, Mallory Wright. Here we go. This is the farm. This is the farm. I want the shop. I guess I want the shop. I mean, what do I actually want? I probably just want a sulfur cube, which I can just go and steal from someone. Because I'm not actually after the sulfur blocks. And this is a sulfur block farm, isn't it? Ah! I fell down a hole. Go exploring now. I found the shop. I found the shop. Here's the shop. It's at the bottom. So we've got sulfur blocks, we've got sulfur hangy things, sulfur spikes. Yeah, and the actual sulfur cube mobs, which are just hanging around. That's not the shop. Oh, okay. Run back up then. What I want to make is actually a geezery thing. So I probably just need to go and kill myself a block. I'm not. No, it's not kill them. It's you. What do I need to do with them? Need to give it a block, don't I? Basically, lure it home. I've forgotten. I mean, we explored what we were going to do with them last month, and I've forgotten. But basically, I want to grab one of these. I grab them in a bucket, don't I? Put them in a bucket. Hello. I've got one. I remembered you put it in the bucket. And then you place it on top of. Wait, is it one? Or is it a sulfur block that I want? I want the thing that shoots you up in the air. Is that sulfur? Is that a sulfur block or sulfur cube? I think you give it. Don't you give it magma, or do you place it on top of magma? I can't remember. I can't remember. It's too complicated for my little plod brain. We need to go and read it on the wiki. Come down into the lava area. I've been summoned. I shall obey. How do I make a thing? I want to be shot up in the air like a bubble vator, but using one of these. That's basically what I'm trying to achieve. And I know it's possible. I know it involves magma cubes. Can't remember else what I need to do. Cool. I think Gio knows something. Aha! That's the shop. That's the shop. Sulfur so good. Sulfur so good. I like it. I can make crazy builds, says Mallory, right, on YouTube. Good. This is Zach's shop. So I've got sulfur blocks, 3 diamonds per stack, sulfur spikes. Okay, so this is the actual shop. Got a bulk order. Okay, I'm gonna buy some blocks, I think. 3 diamonds for a stack though. That seems like a lot. I might come back to that because I've got. I think I only, if I need a cube, I think I only need 1, and I've got some in my storage. So, but I think it's the cube and not the block that I want. So yeah, we have a cube in our hand. 9 sulfur blocks make a potent sulfur that you use for. Oh, okay. So I do need the blocks. Okay. In that case, let me get myself 1, 2, 3 diamonds, and then we need to go back up to where we just came back down from. Which is there. Found it. Back. 3 diamonds. That seems like a lot, but I'll pay it. Or plug it through read stream chat. Okay. Potent sulfur on top of magma. Cool. So I need to make potent sulfur. And I need 3 sulfur blocks to do that. We can do this. We can do this. I just need to remember how to get out of shopping. Somebody filled the cave in. That's where I need to go. Hey, that's it. Never in doubt. Never in doubt at all. Right. We shall make potent sulfur. There we go. We've made a potent sulfur block. Magma underblock is intermittent. Lava is constant. Okay, so we will go lava. Think. Well, it actually might be quite cool if we made it intermittent. Depends how intermittent it is. Let's do lava. We want it. We want people to not hang around. Let's go get lava. There's some downstairs. Odd reading stream chat. I mean, what do you take me for? I don't do things like that. Intermittent would be like, yeah, I was thinking intermittent would be like waiting for a train to come. It'd make it kind of realistic, wouldn't it, in that kind of way? But also, it's not just intermittent, it's like a random time, isn't it? So it's not like it's regular. So you'd kind of have to cope with it. Just want to make sure I'm not going to set fire to anything. Nothing that matters too much in this corner. I don't want it setting fire to the grass and then spreading and being horrible. You really want to go into where the trains are always on time. Yeah, exactly. I don't really want to get into that conversation. Right, so I put my potent. Oh, actually, no, I want to do that a block lower. I'm gonna go. Oops. What's that on my pickaxe? There we go. So we'll get rid of that as well. Put that there. Put the lava there, and then a potent sulfur cube goes there. Need water on top. Ah, okay. Okay, so we need to take that all a block. Oh, all a block lower. So that the water's on top. Put water buttons on the side. Okay. Yeah, we could, or we could just make you stand in the water. There we go, like that. So we're going lava, cube, and then water. Water, water, water. We should get river water. We could have got seawater. That's the nice thing about this base. We've got the sea on the other side. Okay. Whoa! Pretty cool, isn't it? We ready? It's not quite tall enough. That's interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So we kind of need to make... Although it's tall enough to kind of get to that level. Right. So we're gonna make... Which level did it get me to? Yeah, it got me above the deep state level. That's good to know. More water on top makes it go higher. Oh, okay, so it could make it go higher. Or we could just put a platform in lower down. Yeah, okay, so we will put buttons on top. I'm going to do the thing. Or slabs, as I happen to have some. Let's do that. We'll put seawater on top of river water. That's what we'll do. Because they're totally different. In fact, I've joined them up and still haven't done anything with that tunnel. That's for next stream weekend, is decorating that tunnel. And also maybe making a decent way up from the sea. How are we doing for time? We're okay, 15 minutes. Drink more tea. You can see the smoke coming out of there, that's quite fun.
Raisha_TCSK has joined the stream on Twitch.
Good old brackish water, absolutely right. Welcome in, Raisha. Okay, so we're going to put...
It's _Piker_Xhull who has joined the stream on Twitch.
Okay, that might be a bit too high. Hey, Piker, welcome in as well. Whee! Oh, that's the perfect height. That's so weird. I love it. I'm just going to fill in that block there. I want this in real life train stations. This is how I want to get to the platform. I want this. I want this. Cool. So actually we can now get down. I might get rid of some of this. We can now get down to this bit. We just need to make it look a bit kind of nicer. And then we can also just walk straight across the tracks. I suppose actually what we need to do is the same thing over there. Because we don't really want people walking straight across the railway tracks, do we? That seems dangerous to me. So that means what we need to do, easy enough, is make another potent sulfur cube. I'm going to... Oh look, I've got 2 of these. I'm just going to set them free. Because we want 2 buckets of water and 1 bucket of lava. No, I definitely don't have an easier way. Go get another bucket of lava, although the lava's actually in the buckets already, so I didn't actually need to create an empty bucket for it. Fine. I'm using up a lot of food. That's probably because I'm just taking a lot of stupid damage for bad reasons. I seem to have stolen a couple of Liara's minecarts too. Found? He said, yes, I found a head. Yes. Are you going for the plot head that you found? We could do, or we could do potent sulfur cube. Should we wish to? Oh, look at it! That's amazing. I mean, I guess the cube is more fitting for kind of what we've been doing on stream. So we want lava, cube, 2 water, and the second water's on top. So lava, cube, water, water. That's what we're doing. And just like on the other side, I'm going to kind of make sure that's encased in a stone block. I could make it an actual stone block instead of using up all this lovely tuff. Let's do that. Let's just grab that. I need to probably lose some stuff as well. And then of course we're going to need to make a safe way down too, but we're not worrying about that just yet. And I'm just going to fill stuff in stone all around here. I know dirt isn't technically flammable, but the grass kind of is. So lava at the bottom, then a potent cube, then 1 bucket of water. Then we put some slabs around the top. Not there. There. And then we put in a second bucket of water. It doesn't worry about the torch being there, which is kind of nice. And then we just go, yay! Cool. We have our ways up to the platforms. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? That animation. Pretty full on. What's a couple of minecarts between friends? Exactly, I don't think you'll miss them. We've all got iron farms these days. And then yellow, we need to make a slightly safer way down than that. And also we need to work out this floor. Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I will cover the floor with tough slabs so that at least it's all on the same level as that. And then we'll also put in like a water drop here, and actually don't want it. Where do we want it? Where do you want the exit? Or maybe the exit should be in the other corner. So the exit is kind of over here. Kind of makes sense, wouldn't it? Well, one side for going up, one side for going down. I'm stuck in the gubbins. How did I get here? Right. There we go. Parkour. Right. Yeah. So we will just I'll do that,
10
and then
minutes
we'll
left.
Same up here. 10 minutes left. Okay, so our ways down end will be in these corners, and so we're just going to do that bucket water to fall into, and let's just do the water again. We'll go for the river. The river's easier than the sea, except I can't navigate to it. Hey, Addy, you're right. Wandering Addy. Sometimes he talks to us, and sometimes he doesn't. I need to make sure I'm in the Discord voice chat so Gio can actually join me. I don't think I joined it earlier. I'm streaming all this time and I haven't been in the stream chat. There we go. I need another bucket of water. We've kind of almost made the railway station. We kind of done the decorating bits that we wanted. We've got a way up to the platform. We've got... No, not there. All my torches. Yeah, especially with slabs, we can then put some underfloor lighting and stuff in as well. So, let's just put some temporary lighting on the walls. That's probably enough. But we can light up under the floor too. Then we're just gonna slab the place. Not like that, we're not. And yeah, we do need to think stream item. So what are we thinking stream item? Are we thinking potent sulfur? Are we thinking plod head? Named potent sulfur? Are we, what do you reckon? We've got diamonds, we've got geezers. We could go for diamond geezer. Well, you guys don't call them geezers, you call them geysers. Because, you know, does it have to be different? Yeah, we've got text to speech, which Lawful can use whenever he wants. But yeah, if you send any highlighted message, if you highlight your message in Twitch chat, the bot will read it out. Right, we need more. Oh, I've already got a whole load of blocks. We'll just create a whole load of slabs. That may or may not be enough. We'll find out. Now we can test our way down. We can find our way to it. Whee! Perfectly safe. Oh, stop it. I need to remove the vegetation. That's what's making it go... That's a bit easier. Right, and just go slab, 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 slab. And I kind of want to decorate the top a little bit more as well, the actual sort of platform level a bit more. But we're actually making pretty good progress. I'm conscious there's not very long left. Kind of, we're actually very close to finishing, kind of. Oh, only some more slabs. Yes, Bedrock Legends. Next Saturday we will be hopefully live again for Bedrock Legends, which kicks off on Saturday, 2 PM UK time, which is 3 hours ago, but next Saturday. And if I'm not streaming, then go to the Bedrock Legends Twitch team and you will find someone who is. And even if I'm not actually live, I will probably be there. So, yes, you'll be able to hear me and see me in other people's streams. But there we go. That's our kind of base station building. At least we've made our station accessible, which was kind of the aim. But yeah, when we go up here, I want to make this a little bit tidier for everybody too.
5 minutes left.
Thank you. So I'm just going to take away these extra bits put in. For the moment, at least. And then we just need to think about how we want this to work for everybody else. So we'll probably want to change that into solid blocks again because it looks really weird with the stairs. And we just want to fill in those gaps too. So things people do need to get to the button. They need to get to this level. We probably want to put these into stairs. Let's make some tough stairs. Look, wrong button. I don't have a lot of space in there, do I? Let's use that. Get some tough blocks out of whichever box they're in. There we go. And we'll turn half of them into stairs. Okay. So I just want to make a reason why that needs to be a solid block. No. And that one. No. So just going to be stair, 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 stair. And again, that one, going to make it face that way. And then the same on this side. So we turn that around to face there. Do these blocks? Oh, I see. They're just kind of part of the tunnel. That's no part of the redstone. Redstone's all below, so we're fairly safe to. Although, oh yeah, as long as we haven't broken a tripwire, so we should be okay. And then that block's kind of just. Oh, of course, it's covering up the tripwire. Okay, so I'll put a slab there. There. Cool, okay. And then if we convert those into certainly an upper slab there, maybe upper slabs all the way along. It's kind of closer, I think, to what we want. Don't forget to name stream items soon! Soon! Do it now, Plot! Do it now! You're running out of time. I always hand over late. You're right. I need to get better at that. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it then.
Adverts in 5 minutes.
What are we doing for our stream item? Are we doing the head or are we doing a sulfur cubey thing? You know what you're like. Yes, I do. Let's make sure we're ready. Okay, so we've got a choice. We have... Oh, I put it in the box. I guess we're doing the cube. So there we go. Potent sulfur. What should we name it? Potent sulfur. This is the answer. Maybe we should just go Diamond Geezer. Cool, there we go. The other thing we need to do is, because I'm the first person streaming today, we need to go and find the stream box because I don't have it. We didn't think about that earlier, did we? I'm assuming it's in the hotel. So we'll go and find it in the hotel. How are we for time? We're bang on. Yeah, we better go, better go. Time to go, time to go. We will time this perfectly. We'll be ready to hand over. Bang on the hour. And then we can blame Geo if we don't. That's the way. That's the way this works. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and find... Oh, are they not in... They don't live in the hotels anymore. Because they now live in the town hall. Oh, okay. The problem is, I haven't been to the town hall. Let's go and find the town hall. It is somewhere. I believe it's kind of below. I'm going to sleep here. I believe it's kind of below the portal. Somewhere around here. Get some more rockets. I think it's kind of down there somewhere. It's got very confusing quite quickly. Our whole spawn town area thing. So that hole there leads to shopping. And isn't it kind of over there somewhere? There's a post office that I need to claim a letterbox in and everything. You know the deal with the Truly Bedrock Town Hall. It's not in there, is it? It's a beautiful thing.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Hello.
Yay! I don't know why I forgot what microphone I was using.
That's just rude of it.
Stupid thing.
Yeah. Blame Sloy. I don't know why. Just
I will blame Zoe. That was a good idea. I see validity in that blaming.
yeah.
Yeah.
Totally
How's it going?
justified. Yeah, good. Thanks. So, you know, you made the lovely Truly Bedrock Town Hall for this season
Yes.
with the post office and all the stuff.
Yes.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah. I don't think I've been there yet, and I think that's where the stream box is.
Ah, okay. So I don't know. What did you not get given the stream box? Oh no, because you started. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I started today, yeah, so I'm assuming it normally gets left in the hotel, but I figured we're meant to be leaving it in the town hall now. But
So
I
you know
don't
where
know.
the Keen's Tower is with the amethyst and calcite roof?
oh, yep, I know the one.
Yeah, it's next door.
Ah, okay. Cool.
It's in here though. This is the question. Is it actually in here?
That's a good question.
Well, that is July stream box. We're in July. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's actually like 26th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. Oh no, I'm sinking. Oh no.
I mean, yep. You all right down there? You can
Yeah,
just
I'll be fine. Yep.
go into the middle and go up and up.
Yep. Up and up and up. There we go.
At least nobody will die anymore coming down here.
Yes, I heard there were
If you
deaths involved.
go-
And
go
Twitch
around.
reverts in 5
Come
minutes.
through here.
I can navigate that floor. Honest, it's yep.
So it's this blue one apparently.
I love the statues. They are
'Cause it-
so cool.
it's Aliens, of course. It's got to be blue. Aliens started it.
Yeah, of course. Yes, aliens clip. There we go. I've added my thing. Cool.
Nice. Nice. There we go.
Oh, this is good.
How's it been?
You've done a good. I mean, I've seen the pictures in the Discord, but I haven't actually been here in game, and it's nice. I like it.
I'm still not sure whether I like just the plain stone in the corners.
Yeah.
I can't bother to do anything about it now.
No, fair enough. But no, it's good. Nice build palette. It works. I've been
Yeah.
building with stone today, so yeah.
I've been watching mostly through
Cool.
through napping. I've been napping a bit as well. Zach's like,
fair enough.
Zach helped, therefore he thinks it's epic. I'm a little bit tired.
Oh,
So yeah, we've got these notice boards here for people who want to notify people of stuff. Like Jade has put up a "I need help" on this side.
excellent. Alien was here, of course. Help needed. Jade's little house. Yes, we do need to go and help with
Yeah.
Jade's house. Dripstone
the
needed.
dripstone.
Jen was going and look for dripstone on her stream
I
yesterday.
think she
don't know
did
if
find
found it.
dripstone.
I hope
Yeah,
she
I
found
think she
some.
did find a whole cave of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's normally how it works.
I'm drinking out my Legoland mug. I've got a you can buy like big mug things that you can then recharge every time you go and
Oh
top
yeah.
them up with refills and things. So I've had this one for a few years now. I think it's about 4 years.
Nice. Good.
Nice.
Right, I better do the whole raid thing. Let's,
I mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
probably a good
kind of
idea.
tradition, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Make sure we're reading the right person. Not that person. That person. There we go. Cool. And then we just say
You forgot what I
bye-bye to the
bought.
YouTube watchers. Bye-bye, YouTube watchers.